Hello everyone, welcome back to this thing. Yes. Hello everyone and welcome back. There we go. We have a KRIKETUNE outbreak. And this is one of the Pokemon I actually completely forgot was in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and at least get the shiny today. Because we already have a shiny KRIKETUNE. We just need a shiny KRIKETUNE. We just need one. Alright. Now we just gotta wait for things to pop up and say the outbreak is here. Right? Game? Okay, that's weird. But yes, we are here at the outbreak. Hey Omar, how you doing? Yeah, the good thing is that shiny KRIKETUNE actually sticks out really heavily, so that shouldn't be too hard for us to find. But let's get a light goal going. Lemon, light goal. Light goal of 13. Lemon. There we go. But how is everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well. Presently working on the Hisuian Decidueye Terror Raid counter guide. That's going quite well. Yeah, thankfully, the raid guide is looking mercifully easy. Not a whole lot of stuff to overly consider. So it should be a relatively simple video to make. That's good. So that's doing pretty good. But yeah, I got a lot of plans for that. But now, let's go destroy the crap. If we end up getting the shiny KRIKETUNE relatively early, we are going to, of course, switch over to shiny hunting for Sprigatito again. We, of course, have our Laputa eggs for Sprigatito to keep working on, which is the goal. If need be done, we will have those. But how is everybody doing today? Hope you guys enjoyed the Mario World, not the Mario World, the Mario Wonder Let's Play episode 1. We just started that, and I have finally officially started playing my first Mario game. It only took around 2.5 decades, but I have finally played a Mario game. Yeah. It certainly took a while. But we got it. I feel like I can already know your answer, but pick my starter from the Mono Fighting one, Red Blood, Blaziken Chestnut, Hisuian Decidueye, Quaxwell Ball. Did they change any of those starters? Like, they have new hidden abilities, they have, different... Do they change their hidden ability? Do they change any moves they learn? Because I've never played Red, so I don't know what they get at what times. But I have one that I am definitely thinking about over some of the others. But I do need a little bit of background info for that decision first. That's the plan. But how is everybody doing? Blaziken has a hidden ability Striker, which boosts kicking moves. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's a downgrade. Because, like, the kicking moves really aren't... Does it get any new kicking moves? Because, like, does it get, like, rolling kick or something like that? Because that... I mean, speed boost's a heckin' ability that it lost. Just has iron bars. Ooh. Honestly, that's pretty zesty right there. Let's get my total speed boost. Honestly, like, the thing is, Blaziken was, like, the one that I was thinking. But it doesn't get speed boost. That's actually hard to say. Hello there, Evercron. It's actually doing very well today. We started playing our first Mario game. If you check out the first uploaded episode today, you'll see the first time I had ever played a Mario game. So that's going to be something fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we are now on our 31st KO. Oh, that's doing pretty good. We have done very well today. Working on the Hisuian Decidueye counter guide, which is mercifully easy to work on. So, here's the interesting thing, though. I don't think Azumarill is going to be the best answer for it. So, hey Gala, how you doing? But again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like. And so that has Quill Rush, which boosts power by 50% and speed by 50%. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, I'm thinking Quaquaval. Quaquaval was the one that I was actually thinking. Because you got Moxie Aqua Step, which in like Rad Red is kind of crazy. Really? You thought it was going to be Quaquaval? Really? Kayla! Thank you! Thank you for that 15 months. Jeez, it's been a long time. It's really hard to think it's been that long. It is the JoJo duck. JoJo. Hello there, Timmy B. Can one of the mods go grab Timmy's link, please? How are you doing? Timmy. Not doing some Kaizo run Iron Man yet? Shiny has not appeared yet. Shiny is being a forehead and a shoe. The good thing is we only need one of them, because a few weeks ago, we actually found a shiny, KRIKETUNE, full odds, so we only need the Kricketot, and then we finish the family. Just waiting for Chinese food, top tier. I love Chinese food. You cannot beat rice. Timmy B, it's behind you. A wild Timmy B has entered. How you doing, Nafy? How is Nafy doing? Oh, scratch that Blaziken still has... Okay. Yeah, honestly, then I'd say Blaziken is the answer, then. Yeah, Blaziken, I think, is, like, the correct decision. Purely because freaking speed boost on that thing is kind of insane. But yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, like, Iron Barbs on... Chestnut did kind of make things a little bit more interesting, but the only issue with that is it's such a slow Pokemon normally with so many weaknesses. We have not seen Mudkip. But how are you doing, Jay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there we go. We have all of our knockouts. It's time to get shiny hunting. Nope. Iron Valiant, get back. Yeah, Iron Valiant is honestly a Pokemon that when I first saw it, I criminally underrated its stats. It was like, ew, that special defense is so low. It's like, well then again, it's really freaking fast. It's really freaking mixed in terms of stats. And like, it's got like a decent amount of both. There we go, sandwich. So I need Bug Power. Tortic ability is Early Bird. Ew. Alright, so... Alright, Bug. Potato Salad, Prosciutto. I did not memorize the Bug Sandwich construction, so it is... We know it's not any 2 Urban Mystica. So it is... all 3 peppers. 1 thing of Prosciutto. 2 things of... potato salad. And then just 2 sweet Herba Mystica. Well, it's any 2, but we found it doesn't look as spicy. Wait, you streamed 4 hours ago. No, we didn't start streaming 4 hours ago, Abercrombie. That is the thing screwing up, most likely. Yeah, we've had some times where that's popped up, but no, it's YouTube being YouTube and messing up. But hello there, our friend, the Forehead Queen Ash. Can one of the mods go grab Ash's link? Just do !Ash. If we get her to 300 subs, she will be doing a sleep lock of Gen 5. So that's fun. YouTube needs fixing. YouTube doesn't need fixing that bug, but it doesn't fix the bug. Fitting topic of bugs. We're hunting for a bug type right now, so that's topical. Oh, okay, yeah, then Blaziken. Blaziken is the singular correct answer. Freaking triple arrows is such a broken move. 30% flinch chance, 12.5, yeah, I think 12.5% crit rate, and a 50% chance to drop your drop the target physical defense. It's insane. Like, the only thing that holds that move back is the fact that Hisuian Decidueye's base speed is too high to really be viable in Trick Room, and too low to be viable out of Trick Room. Thank you very much, Timmy. Like, that is the only thing that holds back Hisuian Decidueye. That's one of the reasons I don't fear that thing in VGC as heavily. Well, that and on top of all the freaking flying and ice types that people are using these days, Hisuian Decidueye is the little skull kid. Yeah, you're not wrong. I never realized that, because I've only ever played Ocarina of Time once. Oh, it's not like on Scarlet Violet? Okay. Always happy to help you out. Always happy. Timmy is always assist. Timmy coming in for the top tier assist. Play more Zelda 4A. Skull Kid is only in 2 games! One of which I've played, the other of which we are on track to be doing stuff with. Giga Forehead. You helped me. You helped me. Oh, so it is exactly the same thing as well. Like, yeah, triple arrows is insane. That's one thing about EBL Season 7 that I don't need to be entirely scared of. That I don't really need to deal with triple arrows shenanigans. Because someone can't do frickin' Psychopath, Scarf, Scrappy triple arrows using Decidueye, because you can't use items in EBL. Like the fact that I can randomize Gen 5 might be the only redeeming quality of the book. Ash, there are so many definitive errors in that sentence. These here skeletons send 4 heads down your spine. I don't think that's how spines work. Name suggestions? Well, if it's Blaziken, there's only one correct answer. It's Colonel Sanders. Like, it's literally walking KFC. You wouldn't be the first one to do that, Ash. Because I know when I did my last playthrough of Alpha Sapphire, I did pick Blaziken, and I named it Cole, because that's the abbreviation for Colonel. So, K-O-L, period, Sanders. K-O-L. Yeah, I love how the exact same thing that you were asking, I already had verbalized. Love that. I believe, unless they increase the character limit in Radical Red, you do, like, C-O-L, and I believe you can only have a space or a period, and then Sanders. But yes. I'm sorry, I've been reading a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. I'm used to seeing K's substituted for C. Hello there, Abercrombie. See you next time. Bye-bye. Cole Sanders. I need some Colonel Sanders popcorn. Well, it would be Colonel Sanders if there was some popcorn with it. Because popcorn and kernels. I think it's for K's overseas. Not really. No, I've been reading a lot of Mortal Kombat stuff. Name my Blaziken Rengoku. That's one thing you and Sly have in common. I know you do, Ash. Exactly my point. Exactly, thank you. See, we agree. Same brain cell. Singular brain cell. But yeah, Sly also named his Blaziken Rengoku. That Blaziken inflicted great trauma on me 2 seasons ago. Boomer. Ah, yes, the boomerang. Ash, have you seen the boomerang clip? Did you see the Sly Guy boomerang clip? Because if so, you need to check out the boomerang clip. It's absolute comedy gold. I mean, even if you have, just make sure to click on the video because it's freaking hilarious. Like, it is the definition of comedy gold. It's gonna be really, really weird in Season 7 if Blaziken's not back. Which I'm okay with, but also this thing's terrifying. Like, speed boost on that thing, protect. Isn't large flammable, therefore igniting his grass cat? Yes. I mean, I'm pretty sure large is just like fat. So, like, yeah, that makes sense. I think lard is flammable. I don't know, because I don't use lard. Well, I do believe my grandmother used it for cooking. Nothing quite like the Crisco cookies. Cookies made with Crisco frosting. God, they're so unhealthy, but so good. Use more lard. Give the boomer a use. I think this outbreak is actually bugged, now that I'm thinking about it, because I do not recall at any point the outbreak saying the outbreak is getting smaller. Yes, I know, Ash, they're amazing. I literally just said that. My grandmother uses the Crisco and the frosting. When you really need a sewing kit, but there's cookies. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Like, that is one thing that I don't think ever changes throughout your entire life. The person that makes the best desserts is always, like, your grandparents. Like, no one can ever compete. Like, I've gone to Gordon Ramsay restaurants. But see, here's the thing. If it came down to, would I rather have Gordon Ramsay make every dessert for me for the rest of my life, or have my grandparents do it? The answer is always grandparents. They always just make it better. It just simply hits different. It is a simple thing as that. I almost reset over the shiny! Let's go! You did not escape me, you metronome bug. I think you actually get Parasol. Kick in the door, break down the things, it's time to party. Poggies. There it's at, Timmy. For me, it's my mom's side, but I'll do that side both. Makes sense. Yeah, both my grandmas were good at baking. So I actually don't even have my Master Ball anymore, Timmy. Yochi's best. I'm biased because she is big. James self-report. James self-report question enacted. Ah, that's fun. We finally have this thing. I think that might be all the bugs. I have no idea who any of those are. Naive, highly curious. See, here's the thing. I know nothing about that stuff because I don't really watch anime. Alright. That's fun. James? Is there something you want to say to the class? Shiny salt. We do not speak about Knackley. Knackley is something we do not talk about. I am not proud of what happened with the salt. I need to speak out the Pikachu. I have said before, there's a plan for Shiny Pikachu. I'm not salty over it anymore. It's more so I'm just angry at myself because I clicked the wrong button. Because that's the reason why I will forever save using the shoulder buttons. I don't save using the joystick anymore. I simply have no desire to risk that again. It's Norosnek. Norosnek. Plan for Shiny Pikachu, not get it. Oh, that's a great one, Timmy. Oh, I love that one. That was nice. That was absolutely chef's kiss right there. Oh. See, now... Oh, right, Swadloon family. We need to hunt for Swadloon. That's still a shiny I have to get. Well, let's see. Oh my gosh, anything involving Cutie Fly is just pain. Dorg! He's good Dorg. /ban Timmy. Ash, I'm sorry. Timmy, you've now been banned. Ash is violently protective over Pikachu. You are not sorry! Ash is indeed very violently protective of Pikachu. Ban the Realt. I don't know who this Realt Timmy B is. I know who really Timmy B is, but not Realt. Realt Timmy B? Pikachu's cool, you homie. Pikachu's a neat Pokemon. It is funny to think that back in Sword and Shield, there was a pretty significant stretch of time where Pikachu was actually used more heavily than Raichu. Because Raichu and VG is actually not that uncommon. You're not shiny, are you? You know you're not. Yeah, the reason why is that back in Sword and Shield there was G-Max Heavy Thunder, or G-Max Volt Crash. Well, no, the Japanese name for it is G-Max Heavy Thunder. Yeah, the Japanese name for it was G-Max Heavy Thunder, but the English translation was G-Max Volt Crash, which automatically inflict paralysis on both enemies. Which, you just use, like, frickin' Focus Sash Pikachu, Dynamax it instantly, and try and get something like a just cheese double paralysis. And it's like, it's so degenerate. But at the same time, I have to respect the absolute cojones to use Pikachu in VGC. Like, it just... Even if it doesn't work, it's just respect. Like, how do you compare with that? I tangent edge you. Hey, Twisted J, welcome in. Welcome in, Twisted J. You know, you don't run the light ball. You don't use the light ball because Pikachu's defenses are so frail as is, it dies to anything. It also isn't fast enough to outspeed things, so you need something like a Focus Sash. And it can't use something like a Violite because its defensive stats are not good enough to actually be able to use. Not when it was freaking Dynamax, G-Max, Volt Crash Pikachu, you didn't use the light ball. The goal wasn't to do damage. The goal was to just paralysis spam. Hello there, Twisted J. Can one of the mods please go grab Twisted J's link? I was the Hans, was doing Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 4, stream went pretty good. Nice. Very, very nice. I've heard good things about the Spider-Man 2 game. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I can't play it. Oh, I guess Ash is going to the stream for me. But But also, guys, again, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Me waiting for the day of Violite Shuckle becomes a visual. I don't think they're ever going to give Shuckle an evolution. Because, like, the only issue with something like Shuckle getting an evolution is it wouldn't, like, do much. Yeah, the main issue with something like Shuckle is that despite how massive its defensive stats are, it doesn't have a whole lot of HP. So even when it does take a little bit of damage, it still does a lot to it overall. Discord. The moon is now gone, and I know you're to blame. I didn't do anything to the moon! That was the giant soldier of stone who decided to stab the moon. God. Old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes were freaking dumb, but I love them. Also, fun fact for everyone. You can generally track the course of whatever series I was watching by my commentary in various Let's Plays. Just because of the way that I'm talking about stuff. You can never do offensive Shuckle. Offensive Shuckle is not something that has ever or will ever exist. Purely down to it doesn't have the stats. You're not fooling me, Dungeon Witch. Behold the dances of the things on reference. Excuse me, sir. Okay, aside from Kaizo Ironmon, Timmy. Kaizo bends all the rules. Random stats, exact Kaizo Ironmon. It's always Kaizo Ironmon with Mr. Timmy. Oh, it's an Illumina, that's what that was. If you randomize the stats, then we're cooking with gas. That's when you be cooking with gas. Shuckle only run. I think people have done that. With body press, it's not horrible. Then again, you can't do anything when you come against ghost types. So that'd be fun. Yeah, no body press, no toxic Shuckle run. That would be interesting. Swap tags, defensive, set up Trick Room, and then you just got a ball. Well, the thing is, the issue with that is surviving after you use Power Trick. Because when you use Power Trick, your defenses go to absolutely nothing. You can't rely on Sturdy to keep you alive both times, because you're out for 2 hits. Yeah, but you have to survive 2 turns. Sturdy doesn't help you 2 turns. No hazard status, Shuckle. So that would be a thing. Yeah, but spread moves still... Oh, there's a number of Pokemon these that actually have abilities that bypass redirection. So even your redirectors can't protect things anymore. Which, I have semi-mixed feelings on redirection bypassing. Because even they swap the Godly Defense with the Godly Offense and Speed. They wouldn't do that. Whenever Pokemon get evolutions, the stats of the evolution generally follow the stats of the pre-evolved form. They wouldn't do something like that. I mean, even then, Shuckle's defenses aren't that good. When it comes to defenses, your defenses are only as good as the relation to the HP stat. Which, something like Shuckle doesn't have a very high HP stat. That's one of the reasons why something like Clefable is really, really bulky. It's got really good defenses and really good HP for what it is. But then you get to something like Guzzlord, where Guzzlord has, really, really, really high HP, but it doesn't have really high defenses. So, even though it's got this absolutely massive HP, it can't really take the hits well. The only Pokemon that follows that sort of model that is able to leverage its stats in the same way is specifically Blissey and Chansey. Because unlike with a lot of the other Pokemon that have that kind of stat line, Blissey does not need to do anything with special defense. You know, it can afford to just go all in on the physical defense and HP. Which is one that kind of makes it the outlier to that case. Blissey with Shuckle level defenses. That was actually the one major use of Shuckle in VGC. It was specifically guard split Shuckle. And it was an Eviolite minimized Chansey. The reason why is that with Eviolite... The reason was that with the Eviolite, the Chansey had significantly higher defenses than Shuckle or Blissey alone could ever hope to achieve. And then it just leveraged its absurd HP. That was the main thing that it had. It was terrifying. But the issue with that was it was very, very specifically situational. Especially in the modern day, that doesn't really work as well with just all the pranks or taunt users. Spooky worm? What was the spooky worm? Giratina? Was it the Giratina? But yeah, one thing about Shuckle is like Shuckle isn't a worm. Shuckle is, I believe, actually mold. It's not actually a worm. It's a mold. It's a very weird thing what Shuckle is. It's one of the things I don't ask questions. Again, with Pokemon, don't ask questions on a lot of them. It's the answers are better left being unsaid. For most of them. For some of them, you gotta ask questions. Others, probably best to ask questions. It's creepy. Very, very creepy. Okay, we just gotta wait until the end of this sandwich. And then we get to shiny hunting for Sprigatito. Because I would very much ideally like to finish with the shiny Sprigatito hunt. Because when we finish with the shiny Sprigatito hunt, then I will only have 2 remaining Pokemon in the entirety of the newly added Paldea Pokemon that I gotta hunt. And I'm happy with that. Part of me asking, man, but why didn't you go to Rearranges? The person I was planning to go with, we didn't go to. The person I was planning to go with just simply was busy because he has a job. That was the reason we didn't go to, regionals in Pittsburgh either. Scheduling did not work. Crafty Mark, Danny Phantom. Nice, you got a crafty Danny Phantom. How are you doing, Andreas? Hope you're doing very, very well. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. 8 minutes left on our shiny sandwich. It's also, yeah, nice. I only refer to Phantump as Danny Phantump just because the joke. But also, that show freaking slapped. It was a great show. Am I sad they never continued it? Yes. Man. Crafty Mark. I do like how they do those, the events with the mark boosts. Because it is... It's good in that they're doing events that boost the availability of version exclusives or DLC Pokemon. Hello, Gaming777, how you doing? Which makes me wonder, because I've got a video in the works that's going to be out probably in like a week or so, if not more. That's basically going to be going over DLC 2 and all the stuff for DLC 2. As well as, like, predicting based on what... Because the interesting thing is, we know both shockingly little and an overwhelmingly absurd amount of what is going to be in DLC 2. It's a very weird case of we know more than we think we do, while knowing so much less than we actually know. And I love it. I thought that was, Swaddle. I'm not looking forward to shiny hunting Swaddle. Hello there, J Games. How you doing? Hope you're doing delightful. Yeah, so Swaddle is probably the shiny I'm least looking forward to hunting. Purely down to the family is just so much spawn interference. Let's do it. What happened, Jay? What happened? Hope everything is gonna be okay, though. Mudkip's favorite Pokemon trainer. Had to be 20 levels in a game, then edit 4 1 to 3 hour recording sessions together. Honestly, I have done the same historically. It's not fun. However, it is something that as you do, you get better at doing. It simply makes you stronger going forward. But that is certainly something that I can feel you on. That is indeed not the vibe. But yeah, that's a yikes. Hopefully it was all good. Everything went well in the recording. Thing is, the last 5 levels of the world, 2 and 5 are brutal. Oh, it's interesting. But in the mod I am playing. Interesting. I was never a big mod games person. You know, I didn't really play like ROM hacks and randomizers and things like that. I mean, I do for certain things. But it's like, in my own personal time, I don't really play them. But we will be doing some Nuzlocks and some randomizers. And, especially if Mr. Timmy B is here presently. Got something in the works. The exact nature of which is still going to remain hush-hush-hush for now. Ash, there's no deerling here. There's no deerling on Kitakami. They are stuck on mainland Paldea Place. They are stuck on the mainland. Well, then it's not even really mainland, because Kitakami is nowhere near Paldea. It's literally across the entire planet. You could almost say it's at the ends of the world compared to Paldea. You could almost say that. But yeah, I got plans for that. I still need to figure out the best... I mean, I guess I could just run. That Leavanny is so freaking tiny! I need to catch this Leavanny. It's so small! I have to... It's... Well, Leavanny, it's a guy, so it's not you. Look how small this thing is! It's short! I wonder if it has the small mark. Because, like, there is... I believe there is a mark for smallness. Like, I gotta get this thing. Just to see. Hashtag short goals. Oh, right! You can't... There are certain abilities you cannot get rid of. One of them is Quark Drive and Photosynthesis. I vaguely remembered that, but didn't realize that was the case until just now. Yeah. There's a few abilities that you cannot get rid of. Use moves like that on. Wonder Guard, Multi-Type, RKS System, Battle Bond, Power Construct, obviously Quark Drive, Photosynthesis. It's fascinating. Was it? Then again, I don't think this Iron Valiant is trained specifically in physical offense. A lot of the cutting parts had to leave the recording for a while. That's one thing that I do with my recordings, Jay, is that whenever I'm doing something and I need to, like... Whenever I know I'm going to be editing something out of a thing, I will just shut up and be quiet, and then just, oh, I see on the waveform, oh, this is like 20 minutes where I'm just quiet. Snip, snip, cut. And that's how sort of how I do things. The other thing that I do is... I doubt it. Thank you for the alert, Twisted J. Thank you for the alert. Go to sleep. Sleep. If any, much sleep. I want this. I hope this thing has the tiny mark. I hope this thing has the mini mark. Got it? Not mini mark madness, but just mini mark. Mini mark. Just for shenanigan purposes. Dang it, it's not. Well, then again, I think you have to take the Pokemon to someone and then they inspect it or something. I'll have to go look into that at some point. Small. It's not quite as small as a Smoliv, though. Smoliv is slightly smaller. Also, the final battle's in the RNG dependent. I got awful RNG, gave up. We're going to be doing a live stream on November 5th. Nice. Bit of fun. Alright, that is... I'm going to need to look at that Leavanny later at some point. It's not shiny. But you're going to get set aside for purposes. You can also see the prelude to an upcoming very special video in one of these boxes. I'm not going to say which box it is, but there's a very special sneak peek at something. Also, I feel like I need to upload tomorrow because it's a horror mod kind of game. Want to do a Halloween special. I think tomorrow we're probably going to be hunting for Mimikyu. Because while I know that I could do a Mimikyu shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet, get like the crafty Mimikyu mark, I think it would be far better and far more epic and far more special to have a shiny Mimikyu that has the Alola Champion mark. Well, not Alola Champion mark, the Alola Champion ribbon. Because I'm all about the ribbons. For me, it's all about them ribbons. I don't get... Marks are cool. But ribbons are forever. Like diamonds are unbreakable. Now, with our KRIKETUNE hunt shiny finished, we are going to finish, and well, not finish, hopefully finish, our shiny hunt for Sprigatito. We got, what, like 2 hours, hour and a half? We should be fine. We should be okay. I'll have loaded in a month. School's been awful. I don't know, student Godzilla's favorite Godzilla design. Love the tallest atomic fire. Also the horror genre lovers I've made. Love it even more. Have you ever seen the original Godzilla, Cerule Edge? Because the original Godzilla was honestly a very, very horror movie. And it's interesting that the primary motivating factor of Shin Godzilla was actually not horror as much. There's a lot of interesting complexities that went into Shin Godzilla, but the original Godzilla was actually very, 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 very horror. It and Shin are really the only two horror Godzilla movies. Everything else is just monster suit fight fun. I mean, I like it for what it is. Yeah, it's very dark. Yeah, there's one thing about Shin Godzilla that I love, is the entire movie was, like, largely made to show, like, you're supposed to be annoyed with all the meetings that happen in Shin Godzilla. That was literally the point. People spend too much, it's too much bureaucracy is like, the main thing about the movie. I love it. It's like, oh, Godzilla movies always making a statement, no matter where and when, they always make a statement. I love it. I do like the design they gave Shin Godzilla, because I'm more partial to, like, the classic Godzilla look, as well as Legendary's Godzilla look. But there is something just beyond unsettling about Shin. Because it's just creepy looking. I mean, obviously it's not natural. Also, did you find that literal paleontologists have been arguing T-Rex's Spinosaurus would win because those people genuinely annoy me? I find it annoying that literal geologists... Yeah. Well, the main reason why is that they're two entirely different biome predators. Like, there is... The overwhelming amount of evidence shows that, like, Spinosaurus doesn't go on land. It swims. It lives in the water. Though, to answer the question, T-Rex wins. Rexy always wins. Strongest bite force of anything on the planet. See, it's not an argument. It's a simple T-Rex wins. But yes, they would never have interacted with one another because they just live in different niches. The Spinosaurus... The fact that we now kind of know Spino's arms kind of go like this, it just... I don't know. It's so awkward looking. Like the Spino before, it's clean, it's simple. But now, like, it walked like a gorilla arm. I don't know. Yeah. Spino eats fish. T-Rex equals other... T-Rex eats other dinosaurs. Exactly. Yeah. Apparently, T-Rex's tiny little stubby arms were actually very, very, very strong. Like, don't... If you ever see the little arms on these, yes, those are apparently very, very strong. Which is fascinating to think. Again, T-Rex, great. Though I will say, as much as I love the T-Rex, Allosaurus best dinosaur. Allosaurus is #1. Also, no Spinosaurus inaccurate still. Same. Like, even I'm with you there 100%. Even though I know Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus is inaccurate, I love that look. But see, here's the good thing about the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus. There's a perfectly built-in, baked-in reason for why that Spinosaurus does not look like an actual Spinosaurus. They mess with the genes. They inserted frog DNA. It's not a true Spinosaurus because they mess with the genetics of it. We don't care, it just looks cool. Me. But it looks cool. Fun fact, dinosaurs doesn't have any vocal stuff the modern bird have. So you know they were doing hisses and bellows. Which is honestly far more terrifying. Like something like a T-Rex just like hissing at you. That's just horrifying. Also, if Rexy were alive today, she would have been about 500 kids. Yep. Like, my favorite thing about the Jurassic Park movies is that the T-Rex that is shown in all the movies nowadays, it's the same as the original T-Rex. The only two Jurassic Park movies where Rexy does not appear in is Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3. They are not the same T-Rex. Which I love. And also, one other... Like, I hated Dominion. Dominion was like... I don't know, Dominion infuriates me. But, one thing that I love, if you watch Dominion to the end, you get to see Rexy, you know, classic Rexy, meet Buck and Doe, which, for those who don't know, Buck and Doe are the two T-Rexes, the parent T-Rexes from The Lost World. Presumably, the little baby T-Rex from Jurassic Park 2, presumably that's fully grown and is off with his own family. Honestly, the only reason I like JP more than Fallen Kingdom. Buck and Doe are the best parents I've ever with. I agree. I really liked the personality they give. Fun fact, too. Carnotaurus, my favorite dinosaur, had an unhinged jaw like a snake. It's very, very... Like, imagining a Carnotaur with an unhinged jaw is terrifying. Like, just... The way it could open up Baby T-Rex and JP2. Nope. It is not that one. They have confirmed it is not that one. There were far more T-Rex on the island than Buck Doe and the baby T-Rex. Yep. Yeah, there was a lot of people that said that it's not the baby T-Rex. Remember, Isla Sorna is massive. Yeah. Also, actually, let me is it right? Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. I know in my rooms. I think it's over here actually. I have to go grab it. Yes. There it is. I got the like the classic Jurassic Park trifold movie case thing. I love this thing. Love that thing. It's like those movies just hit different. I love. We just love dinosaurs here. Dinosaurs are great. Say it to me exactly. Yeah, it's not Buck and Doe's. It's not the wait. Is that a shiny? Yo! Shiny! I mean, it's a male Salandit shiny, so we don't care. But I mean, Salandit likes Jurassic Park. You've never seen Jurassic Park, Ash? Jeez, you are a forehead. You're missing out. It's literally just dinosaurs. It's just dinos. Remember when I was younger, I didn't like JP2 because of the intro. How's it going? Apparently, that was something that was in the first book. Like, I think that was actually a scene from the first Jurassic Park book that was, like, repurposed. Yeah, it's a male one. It's going in the giveaway bin. We've already gotten another one, so, like, we already have a Living Shiny Dex 1. But it's just going in the giveaway bin. Male Salandit have no purpose other than being dex fodder. What was I fun in fact about Velociraptors actually content, but it's something very dark. One with Malcolm in the Hammond? Oh no, the one with like the compies on the island. The one the scene with like the compies. Hey Brits, how are you doing? Well, the thing is, the scene with Malcolm and Hammond. It's actually a very, very important scene. Because in that scene, he says, Hammond says that Malcolm's girlfriend came to him about going to Isla Sorna. But then, later on in the movie, Sarah Harding, that's what her name is, she says, specifically, Hammond called her to go to the island. It's very deliberate, because one thing that you sort of pick up on throughout all the movies is that Hammond says one thing, and he does the exact opposite. Like, he says, we spared no expense. And you have literally one security guard running the entire Dino Island. Who did all the wiring, all the security, everything. Lil sus. Not gonna lie, I love the Chameleon, Conotaurus, and Lost World novels. It would have been terrifying to see in the real movie. Sorry, not both. Yeah. I've actually never read the Jurassic Park novels. Large part of that is I don't read. Like, I mean, obviously I can read. But it's like, I have a very, very limited attention span. Comes with ADD. I have a very hard time reading. I want to read them at some point. Jurassic Park, with Raps in the Kitchen, Buck in LA, Rex is breathing. Yeah. Exactly, Jay. Exactly. Hey, go the bunny. So, interesting thing about Buck in Los Angeles, that wasn't in the book. They literally made that entire Dino Rampage up just for the movie. And I'm just like, yes. Yes. No, what'd you do, Ghost? Also, fun fact about Buck Rampage in Los Angeles. There's a Godzilla reference during that. There's a bunch of, like, Japanese tourists, I believe, in Los Angeles in that scene, and they say something like, we left Japan to get away with... We left Japan to get away from this. And it's like... They reference Godzilla. I love this. Oh, nice. New song. Fun. Yeah. A lot of people... Like, the reactions to the Buck and Doe scene, like, the Buck in Los Angeles... There's apparently a group of, like, they don't like that scene, because it's like, why? It's... You watch these movies to watch dinosaurs do cool down things. Oh, interesting. Very nice. Like, you watch these movies, watch dinosaurs do cool dino things. You don't come for story. Seeing Buck rampaging in Los Angeles made me imagine Buck Casino gambling. I don't think it's called the gambling when you terrify everyone away from the poker table. Like, are you gonna call the T-Rex's bluff? I wouldn't. Well, so far I'm concerned about JP had the most deaths. I'm concerned JP has the most deaths. That does make sense. Because you've got all the dinosaurs that break out of the dino holding pens when they free all of them, and then of course the Buck Rampage in Los Angeles. Yeah. Maybe at some point we're gonna do a Jurassic Park movie night on the Discord server. Again, I love those movies. It's also been a long time since I've actually seen them, but I love them. Plus, I gotta get the whole horrible Dominion. There is one redeeming quality, I will say, that Dominion had. Dominion did one thing right. Okay, two things. Therizinosaurus is kind of cool. But the one thing that Dominion did right, Dominion had the Allosaurus. Dominion had my boy Allo. When Star-Lord is in Italy and, like, the Dino Underground fighting thing, the dinosaurs he lets out is, like, one's a Carnotaur, and the other's an Allosaurus. And it's like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. The funny thing is, they, I think, included that Allosaurus specifically because people were so mad when they included the Allosaurus in Fallen Kingdom. Yeah, Fallen Kingdom. They botched the Allosaurus. I don't think it's that. Personally, the story sucks, but there's like 3 deaths, fun watching, and that's why I like it. I mean, it's like turn your brain off stuff, but it's just like it reminded me a lot of the original movie. It felt a bit too callback heavy, which it's kind of my same thing as like The Force Awakens for me. It's not necessarily a bad movie on its own. It's just that while I'm watching it, I'm constantly being reminded of a movie I enjoy significantly more. And whenever something reminds me of something I enjoy significantly more, my immediate thought is, I could just be watching that other movie. My son, the Dilopho's made returns to the first movie. Right, Dilopho did come back. I do love that they brought the Dilophosaurus back. But that is kind of my one issue with... I mean, that's my... Fallen Kingdom, also the Allosaurus suddenly just dies. Yeah. Yeah, the other thing is, the design of the Allosaurus in that movie was terrible! Upside down face emote. Okay. Hello, Greninja, how you doing? But yeah, there were apparently, like, like, there's an entire video that I actually watched that was about a paleontologist that consulted on Dominion. And he basically talked about how internally no one liked the Fallen Kingdom Allosaurus. And that they, in Battle at Big Rock, and then also in Dominion, they specifically had the Allosaurus there to fix how much they screwed up with Fallen Kingdom. Like, I love that. It's like, at the very least, They went back and they fixed it. Strongest Fallen Kingdom Allo. Jurassic World Evolution Allo. Strongs. Love the Allosaurus. You can't beat the Allosaurus. It's just too good. I was very surprised. The one thing that I did enjoy the most about Dominion was seeing the reaction of people to the Therizinosaurus. Like, with my brother and I, we saw it in theaters. And just seeing the reaction to people with the Therizinosaurus, like, there's no way, like, you can hear them, there's no way that's real. That's so stupid. Like, no, the Therizinosaurus was actually a real thing. They made the thing way too OP, they had to nerf him in Jurassic World Evolution 2, and even then he's still super damn strong. I mean, it's Allosaurus. It's the Allosaurus. It's too good. It's just too good. I liked it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it is... Like, I think that the best thing... I tried to start a professional hide-and-seek team, but it didn't work. It turns out good players are really hard to find. Ha! Living aliens is the only thing surviving in the universe, and the Earth gets destroyed in 500 years, there wouldn't be any life, and that sounds boring. Exactly! Factual statements. Oh, Pucci, that's what that is. Allosaurus is definitely top tier dinosaur. These are my fives. Pterosaurus, Stego, Theory, He's just like it. The fact that the Therizinosaurus was actually included in, apparently, one of the original endings for Dominion was Rexy teams up with the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3, and they take down the Giganotosaurus. Which, like, my reaction to that was, why did you not do that? Like, Therizinosaurus is cool. Like, obviously, a dinosaur that has, like, 3-foot-long giant spike fingers is terrifying. But at the same time, you could have had Spino. You could have had the Spinosaurus. Ankylosaurus and Spinosaurus are cool. I mean, Ankylosaurus is a freaking tank. My thought for Paradox Entei is it's gonna be an Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus or Stegosaurus, but probably Ankylosaurus. The dinosaur is a type of Velociraptor. Animals fossilized in Wyoming. The name of it, but it looks cool. Medieval maze dinosaur aerodynamic cartoon. Yeah. Because we've got... Oh, West Virginia. Alright, W-Y is Wyoming, not W-B. Those ones are fun actually. Oh, Dilophosaurus. Yeah, Dilophosaurus didn't have those. Dilophosaurus didn't have the neck frills. They made up, like, the spitting, the... Not like, the venom spit that Dilophosaurus has and the neck frills, they completely made that up. Which is, like, my favorite thing. Again, see Dr. Alan Grant's quote in Jurassic Park 3 about genetically engineered theme park monsters? Yes. That's literally the whole point. Yes, long necks were very real. The, Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurs... I think it's called Brachiosaurs. The big long necky ones were very real. They were doing it. Yeah, because that's... Cause if you look, all three of... well, so far, both of the Paradox Beast trio... I remember doing that, it wasn't real. You know, they're real. Because if you look at the Paradox Suicune and Paradox Raikou, you've got Theropod and a Sauropod. You know, you got like your classic T-Rex raptor-looking bipedal carnivore-looking dinosaur. You got your classic long necky dinosaur. All right. So what does that leave? obviously they're not gonna make frickin' Paradox Entei a fish. Because, like, it's not. And they're obviously not gonna make it a pterosaur. Just not. What that leaves, quadrupedal, like the squat things like Triceratops, Stegosaurus, or Ankylosaurus. Well, natural, like gentle giants in here. Well, the thing is, they wouldn't be so gentle. You gotta remember, those long necks had to deal with things like T-Rex. They're They could introduce you to several thousand tons of squish, if need be. But also, yes, that's true. They're very... It's like... The fact that they could swim is vaguely terrifying. Because, like, something that big swimming. They could introduce something they called... You're an ant now. Yeah, it's like, something that big is kind of terrifying. I mean, the fact that they're literally, like, the term them is literally thunder lizards. It's like, you don't, that's something like, that's awesome. That's an awesome name, just thunder lizard. Pterodactyls. The funny thing is, pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. Pterosaurs were not technically dinosaurs. Also, the mosasaur and pliosaurs, those were also technically not dinosaurs. It's like... Which is why I think back to when I used to call Aerodactyl a dinosaur. I was like, it's not a dinosaur. Oh, no, it's not. I know. Yeah, they're cool. Pterosaurs were awesome. I feel like Quetzalcoatlus was freaking massive. Like, thing's the freaking size of a giraffe, and it can fly. Argentinosaurus would lightly kick you, and every bone in your body would just be reduced to dust. Yeah, that's terrifying. But also, I don't think some of that would just even consciously be aware you exist. Like, it would be like us stepping over something like not like an ant. I think a giraffe really. I was a giraffe really, and a unicorn isn't. Well, so here's the thing. It is believed that stories of unicorns actually originated from the rhinoceros. Which technically, one horn, that math checks out. One-horned quadrupedal thingy. One of those makes sense. The dinosaurs are Quetzalcoatlus, Dilophosaurus, Spinosaurus, and Carnotaurus. Speaking of Thanos, you know the dinosaur Thanos. I did not know that. I did not know the dinosaur Thanos. I did not know there was a dinosaur after Thanos. Interesting. Yeah. It even has unicorns scientific name. Exactly. Unicorns technically live. Also narwhals. Technically narwhals are also unicorns. They're just sea unicorns. That's just fascinating. I do love the Carnotaurus. I actually had a Carnotaurus stuffed dinosaur. It's in the basement somewhere. I just watched Sam O'Neill's video on Animal the other day. Can you link me that video, Jared? I need to watch this. I need to watch that. Named Toast the Carnotaurus. Were there any dinosaurs who lived in the ground? Like burrowing ones? I believe burrowing was a mammal thing. Send it, Jared. Send the video. Dinosaurs lived in subterranean T. That would be terrifying. A T-Rex that could just tunnel underground is a nightmare I do not even want to imagine. It's like imagine Tremors, except instead of a graboid, it's just a T-Rex. That's horrifying. Oh, nice! Found a Phantom today. Fun. One of the reasons the most accurate dinosaur you've ever been discovered. Fossil faith. No, fine. That's cool. Get emerged upon, bozo. Come on, you love it. Oh yeah, right, you have to trade Phantom to all that. God, freaking... When will they realize we hate trade evolutions? The fact that they have not gotten rid of trade evolutions entirely astounds me. Also, we have managed to hit the like goal. So we gotta upgrade our like goal. Trade evolutions are pain. Like paleo nerd. Have you seen the Fossil Fighters series, Chivalrous Rule Edge? Because it is full of things like that. Seems like a good merch emerged upon the bozo Takumi. It might hear. No. I feel like it would be just better where it's just like you just have like the eyes of the T-Rex just slightly peeking above the ground, and then it's a cutaway diagram, just a T-Rex underground. So it's like the Jaws. It's like the Jaws thing, but it's a T-Rex. Yeah, I'm glad to see the fossil. I love dinosaurs. Or at least a Lincoln. Yes. Yeah, I hope they add something like I get why they don't have something like the link cable. One of the main things about Pokemon was always to encourage people to work together and like cooperate to try to accomplish things. And Trade Evolution was kind of a forced compliance to that, but I hope that they do that in the future. Like, at the very least, they've made positive steps, in that you can find those Pokemon in the game normally. Heroes could actually swim near as well as a Spino. Say it's 50-50 underwater. It's 50-50 underwater. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not 50-50 underwater. Even the water can't save you from a T-Rex. Like, there's nowhere safe from a T-Rex. You're just not safe. Version exclusives I don't think are ever gonna go away. The best, at the very least, they've done events where you can get version exclusives in the other game, and you can do terror raids to get the version exclusive. So even if it's not truly removing version exclusives, they've made ways of getting them without needing to get the other game and trade everything. My love of dinosaurs is from an underrated gem of a game called Dinosaur King, where dinosaurs were actually living holograms instead of cards from a but like Yu-Gi-Oh! Water cannot save you from a moose either. Darn, water can't be useful for anything. I mean, 100% of fatalities involve water. Water is involved in every fatality throughout history, so water is really the real point of review. Hello, Ash! Our dear friend. Also worries. Left the bozo. Bozo. You are a dear friend, Ash. You are very much a dear friend. You are a very dear friend. You know, you could almost say that reposting that Ash is technically spam. That's technically spamming. The cassowaries are kicking birds that break ribs. That's terrifying. Are they like ostriches? Because, like, that's gotta be some sort of Australian thing. There is no way that is anywhere other than Australia. Because Australia is just nature's nightmare factory. But like, the orca is listed as a predator of the moose as a testament to the animal kingdom's defiance of God. Oh, that's terrifying. It's an Australian thing. Being loud somebody called emus. Emus. Emus are terrifying. Never underestimate anything that comes out of Australia. It's terrifying. Orcas are my one and only fear. Yeah, valid fear. Valid fear. They're dolphins, but gigantic. Yeah, imagine taking, like, the asshole tendencies of a dolphin and turning that into genuine malice. That is orcas. China lost again. There's no way that's an actual thing. There is no way that is an actual thing, Blore, but that is too freaking hilarious if so. We're actually bullies of the sea. They hunt stingrays. Really? Wow! Orcas are even... They punch How? I have so many questions! I have never been so interested and so horrified at the same time. I mean, orcas also do frickin' wrestling moves onto whales. They do elbow drops. They will literally jump out of the water to try to body slam whales. Whale squad. Well, technically, orcas are not whales, Ash. They're dolphins. So technically, that makes Kyogre a dolphin. Kyogre's not, because Kyogre's like, resembles an orca. Technically, Kyogre was the first dolphin Pokemon. Kinda lost toward a sparrow, which is ridiculous. How do you lose to sparrows? I have so many questions. Kinda lost toward sparrows. It's literally the Birdemics, like an orca blue whale thing. I mean, it's still an orca. Even if you're half orca, that still makes you an orca. Yeah, half orca is still all terrifying. China would probably beat Australia. No. No. Just, Australia is nature's nightmare factory. Australia is just... Australia is where nature goes to experiment. Just... Australia is the one continent man was never meant to go to. It is the closest thing to Skull Island that actually exists. Assuming one-on-one minimal animal distribution. Land Godzilla. The funny thing is, it's not even Godzilla. They're based on, I believe that the three Hoenn legends are all based on, like, three things from the Bible. It's like, Jonah's whale, the behemoth, and the Ziz. I believe the name. Then we have too much water. Australia is the main reason we have... Australia's the reason we have Hachama. I mean, bless it. The Australians are great. But also, that entire continent is a freaking death trap. It's like, that is the continent where nature experiments the ways to beat humanity. Australia is the one place in the world where technology cannot keep you safe. Slow substitution, you can conclude that sparrows beat China and emus beat Australia. If we didn't go there, then thylacine, what's up we left? I have returned. It's in the Bible. It says the Bible. The question was exactly my GMA team out of force. I have no idea what that is. That could be Australia, that means sparrows beat emus. I don't know. I don't think that math checks out. I would always back the emus. Remember, emus beat humanity with machine guns. Emus are terrifying. Oh, the, Tasmanian Devil, I think that's what it is. Tasmanian Tiger? Yeah, Tasmanian Devil, that's the Looney Tunes character, but Tasmanian Tiger, I think is what it is. Emus are T-Rexes that avoided extinction. I mean, dinosaurs did evolve into birds. There's a lot of the same evolution. Yes. Let's say spares winning more. Yes, I just think Tiger. But yeah, you can trade with someone if they want to do trades. 10 spares beat one emu. I don't know, I think like an emu would still win. Emus can kick pretty hard. They're terrifying. Then you'll link to these Emonils Australian emu wars, but... Yes! Send it, Jared! So isn't it a tiger? Because like a marsupial? Well, no, marsupial is just... a term for a specific way that the animal operates. Someone evolve Phantom. Yeah, could someone help Greninja evolve their Phantom? Can someone help with that? Volcarona. My Volcarona. Yes. I'm gonna check out both of those videos later, Jared, because I need to see these. Because I imagine they're both very cursed, but also very entertaining. Again, emus are terrifying. Again, Australia, the one place in the world where technology is matched by nature. Like, Australia is where nature spites technology. Proof that Mother Nature always wins in the end. He does not have his Switch. He lost it. He can't find it. It's basically a big dog. Look at open his... That thing's terrifying. The fact that he can just open the jaws that way. Terrifying. What, again, Australia. I thought it was... It went extinct because someone left the door open in, like, the... I thought there was, like, the ones that were left in the zoo. Someone accidentally left the window open, and the cold killed it. Sample including the video on Willem B. Porter... Or as a question. Wait, see, well, see, here's the thing. If you send the video on the William D. Porter, I know about that already. Yeah, I've already known about the William D. Porter. Yeah, the U.S. destroyer that almost sank the battleship the president was on. We all hate spiders. A rabbit echidna or one emu who's winning. I'd still say, yeah, I'd still say emu. Harder than the Russian what? Yep. Humanity. Talk a win up for humanity. Yay! We share those things in humanity. Humanity. Humanity trying to save species. End of go. But yes, here's the thing, Jared. I can beat you with that video. I can top you. I got a better video on that same topic. Also, the pizza you sent on the Rate Your Pizza, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. I'd give it a solid 8. Alright, Blarb. I'm gonna say this. Last one for, like, the things versus things. I would say stop with that. Don't forget that Yep, I knew about that one. The kamikaze plane that they shot down, went underwater, circled around, and hit the bottom of it. Yeah. I think you would enjoy that. Yeah, if anyone can help Greninja evolve their Phantom, please. Alright, let's try and get the thing. Oh, the rolls, that's what that is. Yeah, this was interesting. Interesting turn of event. Oh, I can swap out and swap other things. Okay, that's good. It's gonna be funny if we end up getting a female shiny Sprigatito just when Sly's not that. And the last of 13. Yes, the short waters, yes. Again, history is fascinating. It's one of the reasons I enjoy history so much. Like, I've mentioned a bit before, but generally, if I'm not recording or streaming, I'm watching, like, history documentaries or things about dinosaurs. Or I'm asleep. Which, there's that. And either while I'm editing videos, I will generally be listening to, like, documentaries and stuff. Just to help, like, pass the time. I'll take a guess. Out of 50 US states, one of them doesn't have an dinosaur fossil. What state is it? Hawaii. Because Hawaii wasn't old enough. Because it's a volcanic island. There's a primer in the walls. That's terrifying. It was very easy. Very easy. See, isn't Hawaii, like... only, like, 3 or so million years old? It's not that old. Right. Oh, so was from Liechtenstein. The friend with... Yep. Again, history's fascinating. History is a fascinating thing. I enjoy history. Frickin' heck, it's 42 degrees outside. So I had to go take the garbage out today, because it's tomorrow's garbage day in the morning. And it's raining. And it was 41 degrees outside. And I went out in this. Keep in mind, this thing is fairly light. You know, this isn't, you know, very well insulating. So I went outside, getting rained on pretty heavily. And it was like 45 degrees out. 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's... I guess for the metric system with Celsius, that would probably be, what, like... 3 to 5 degrees Celsius? And I'd wheel out both giant wheel bins. Why simply destroys the argument of the universe is only a few thousand years old. Yeah, stuff like that, probably best to not bring up. There should be some discards and things like that. Because it could start an argument, Jays. Stuff like that. No. Yeah, controversial topic. Pretty much that. Yeah. But yeah. I could probably help with the evolving it. I could probably do that. Alright, so Poke Portal. We can just do the usual trade code we do, which is 19283746. 9283746. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Mostly... Yeah, we just mirror the thing quick. Also, King Capybara at some point. I helped evolve King Capybara's Ursa Ring into Ursa Luna, so I gotta go message him on that. There we go. Maddox. Considering how much it gets shrink wrapped, I can't entirely survive the base dinosaurs and fun about dinosaurs. There we go. Yeah, when I found my shiny Trevenant, I got lucky and found a shiny Trevenant as a shiny Trevenant, so I didn't have to evolve it and trade it. Unless it's fun his facts with King Henry starting his own church of religion and politics army. Well, even then, Hollow. Even then, Blorb. Not something like that to bring up. Mad Ix. Interesting. Very interesting. Word salad. Word salad. Again, words are hard. Word salad. And numbers evolving. I don't think you can stop it from evolving with this. Yeah, you can't stop from evolving. There we go. D Phantom 10 o'clock. Huh. I guess when stuff evolves that you're forced into learning it. Brag. Also, we can't completely unbelieve dinosaurs didn't just look like fat baby chickens. True statements. These are for Danny, but big. That'd be a terrifying thought of, like, giant chickens. Giant man-eating chicken monsters. That's horrifying. That is a horrifying thing. That's very, very, very terrifying. But I also think we're probably gonna go on a raid soon. We're probably gonna finish out... We are probably going to finish out the these eggs with a sandwich. Giant chicken mac. Giant chicken meat mac. Chicken are terrifying. Again, just remember, chicken nugget fights back. Dinosaur chicken nuggets, the chicken nuggies that fight back. Wrap it up. We got 15 minutes left. We got time. Let's do that. But again, we could keep going longer. Where's that? Yeah, I'm gonna try and work through as many eggs as possible, and then tomorrow we are probably going to be Masuda hunting for Mikyu, which is going to be something. Then again, I've also got some other stuff to work out, so yeah, we're probably gonna. We're just gonna finish this sandwich. Subscribe to that idea. No, I haven't. That is the system being weird. We've only been live for about... what, an hour and a half? Yeah, we've been live for around an hour and a half. Yeah, it's just things being dumb. The thing is just being dumb. Yeah. I don't know if we can go raid. Also, JP book. There's a scene where one character gets played with by did not see right. I think how much scary that would be if it's here. Other noises. It'd be kind of adorable, but also terrifying. Again, dinosaurs, terrifying. Just remember, if you ever think humanity's too OP, it literally took a giant rock from space to nerf the dinosaurs. Like, outer space literally had to intervene to nerf the dinosaurs. They were too OP. That is how OP dinos work. I just showed my chat a little Ash picture back in the day. No, I mean memed on. Ash, you being memed on is just the regular status. You're surprised by this? Like, you shouldn't be surprised. All dinosaurs are flying fire types. They all died in one rock move. Oh, well, I mean, well, it wasn't really... Well, technically, not all dinosaurs did die to the asteroid. After all, they became birds. Again, Ash, you wonder why. Again, Ash, this is to be expected. Hello there, Monkey. Jade was looking for you earlier. The meteor is the highest bird stone. The meteor. You're correct on that. Ash, am I wrong? Is that not the general status of things? No! I am saying that the general status of things is that you get memed on. Most of them became terror birds. Substitute growed arms and dead. Top dog again. Ah, birds. Guys, get the popcorn. Grab the popcorn. Peter suggests you use the phrase, feed two birds with a scone. Feed two birds with one scone. Ah, PETA. Naturally, only PETA. See, you know what PETA stands for? Pain in the ass. That's what PETA really stands for. You are always memed on, Ash. You're just in denial, and that's a river in Egypt. Yes. Yes. And that is a topic we are not bringing up. Braemard. Dorg. He's Dorgs. He's Ghost Dorg. Ghost Dorg. Oh yeah, Ash, how many shiny Greavar did you get? You said you got, what, like 5 shiny Greavar, like, yesterday? They are indeed very. He's Ghost Dorg. Okay, Les, it's not my fault. That was Link and Little. You got 4 gold, 1 week. Dorg. Look at him. Look at good Dorg. Look at Ghost Poochie. He's good Dorg. Good Dorg. Though, best doggo. Best doggo is Rockruff, I will say. Rockruff is best dog. Dorg. God, you're not dog, you're cat. Rosie might have thought a dog was a cat, but we know better. We know better. Look at the Dorg. Go Dorg. It's the Polterpup. I may not have ever played on the Luigi's Mansion game, but I know that. But hold on, it was the year when they came out. But Across the Spider-Verse? I have not seen Across the Spider-Verse. The Shiver Simp has finally perished. I'm sorry, what does that mean, Mudkip? I don't know what you mean. Dang, you should have requestable messages in one stream, Jay. Let's do this that way. Yeah, you're honestly not. I will say, Sprigatito is cute. I don't think Sprigatito's cute. I think it tries way too hard to be cute, and that makes it unsettling. Me can be Jurassic Park's favorite. JP barely beats it. It's the same thing as Eevee for me. Bear is the definition of Jojo books. Exactly. They look like giant dogs. They're not friendly. Oh, goes well in the Splatfest. You've already told me that we beat it. You already told me we won the Splatfest. Which is fitting for Halloween. Oh, spooky ghost. Hey, spooky ghost. Ain't true. It's true. Don't hug polar bears. Oh, polar bears are terrifying. Polar bears are vicious. They're not friends. Polar bears are not friendly. They might look like giant Samoyeds. They're not friendly at all. Frogs are friends. Frogs are friends. Exactly. Just don't touch poison dart frogs. That'll end that friendship very quickly. It's a very, very fast track to oblivion. You better start running before I turn you into the ghost mascot. What are those bugs? You're like 16 likes when I was on the stream and worked at 1. Yeah, you do bugging out. But around me before. You just sat down and overly bored. Don't offer the beach ball. Don't offer to be the beach ball in a game of Orca Ball. Biggest mistake of my life. Again, orcas are terrifying. I'd lick a poison dart frog. Why does that not surprise me? Oh no, the typos! I believe it was a joke, Greninja. I believe that Blorb was joking. Bird. It's a flyless bird. Oh, just walking. No. No, brown bears are still aggressive. They're just not as aggressive as black bears or polar bears. Blorn. Orcas animals and stuff is default. It's kind of fine. Again, orcas are the logical extreme of just dolphins. Like, orcas are just literally dolphins, but big in every way. Again, you take the genuine, like, you take some of the a-hole qualities of dolphins, and you turn them into genuine malice. Well, they're also vicious! No, that was not a shiny lullaby. But yeah, I was able to pet him and started laying down and being cute. But yeah, no, that was not a shiny lullaby. Not much sharper bulb in the basket. Not the sharper bulb. Bulborb. I think he didn't say that about me. I mean, again, humans are something. But yeah, tip for the future: do not pet bears. Do not pet a bear. That could generally end not well. Have a good night, Jake. I have only played that game once, and it was not a very enjoyable experience, so I know literally nothing about the game. Say frog. Frog. I said this stream once. I have no idea. I have no idea because my brain is a freaking sieve. And I remember basically nothing. Red Eyes Black Dragon? If you wouldn't kill me, such a fucking outfit. Jesus. You concern me, Mudkip. You concern me. But also, not really something you should be saying in the chat, Mudkip. That is not a thing. I stuff things in words. Not really a contest, Blorb. But also kind of a miracle you're still here right now. Alright. Earthworm! It's Dr. Legs! I thought it wasn't dark before I get that back. That's terrifying. Well, again, nature constantly shows humanity you are not top tier. I'm going to do an existential extension on that joke. I'm going to do an extension on that joke. My face is terrifying. Yes, it's a very, very scary face. My face is very, very terrifying. You drop the speed of everything. And again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. The amount of dumb stuff I would do if I was immortal. Well, see, here's the thing, Mudkip. Immortal doesn't mean you can't die from stupidity. Immortal just means you don't die from basically aging or things like heart disease and like stroke. Whereas, I believe you're looking for invulnerable, is the term you're looking for, because there's two separate things. There's immortality and invulnerability. Generally go together, but there's differences. Ride off into the sunset with the gopher. That was exactly invincibility. Yeah, you really couldn't swim in lava, is the thing. Because, physics. Because here's the thing, physics time. Swimming in lava wouldn't actually be possible. Because despite it looking like, despite it being a liquid, and us associating that with water, it's still just as dense as rock is. So, realistically, if you didn't burn from stepping on lava, you'd be able to walk on it just because you wouldn't sink. It's really too dense for you to sink into it that deep. So, like, that whole scene in, like, Terminator, where they're lowering the T-800 into the vat of molten steel in Terminator 2, that's not how that works. That would he would basically just be floating there. You thought you were immortal, but it was me, Dio. And Dio, even then, Dio wasn't immortal. Again, Dio, perfect example. Dio was technically immortal. He just wouldn't die. But he could be killed. Stop ruining lava. Mudkip, remember, geology's my specialty. I know my rocks. First rule of Parrot Fight Club is to not talk about Parrot Fight Club. Sprigadio? No, because Sprigatito sucks. I'm part of control technology. I mean, that's what a phone is. An earth-layered cake. Yes, the greatest of all cakes. Earth-layer cake. I'm gonna turn on the music on my bus. I don't know why, but I just thought of the Magic School Bus right now for some reason. I was like, oh, that was a trip down memory lane. The Magic School Bus. I used to watch that. Vaguely, remember. I remember I had, like, computer game for the Magic School Bus. Like a CD computer game. God, that was a freaking throwback with those things. Same with, like, Jurassic Park Scan Command, where you had to go around and, like, scan barcodes and things like that, and then plug that into the computer. Jeez. Ah, the days. The days. But I mean, being firefighter would be awesome. But that is going to be all for today. Once again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more. We're going to go on a raid. Keeping with the theme of the ghost, for Halloween, we're going to go raid Ember. Instead of having an angle and a demon on my shoulder, two demons, one named Timmy, that is Tim, while the other is named Harold. That's the disruption of time. Fun. We're going to go raid Ember. She is doing Luigi's Mansion 3. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful night. And we'll be live again tomorrow for, of course, the shiny Minky hunting. Bye-bye.